Welcome to One Day Theory Test Pass, Hazard Perception and Commentary Drives. Up ahead you can see a bus just pulling over. We've got vehicles waiting to turn across me. You could class that as a developing hazard, as those vehicles crossing did cause me to slow down, and that pedestrian on the road there was most certainly a developing hazard. And again, the vehicle waiting to pull away there, and an open door, so we've got plenty of developing hazards on this little stretch of road. Any developing hazard is, of course, a potential hazard that develops and causes you to take some form of action. Now, we've just seen a string of developing hazards along that little stretch of road. Now we've just got a pedestrian crossing ahead, just turned to red, so we're just going to ease up to it gently. Of course, the postman in the van that we've just passed could have been another developing hazard. He may have come around to his driver's door, causing us to take a wider line around his vehicle. So again, we're watching pedestrians on the pavement there. That pedestrian looked like he wanted to move out, or he was flagging a taxi or something. Now we've got a bus up ahead in the bus lane pulling over. Watch out in these situations for pedestrians wanting to cross the road. They alight from the bus, come around the front of the bus and cross the road, and then you don't see them till the very last second. In that scenario, it's always good to look under the wheels of the bus and see if you can see the footsteps of any pedestrians actually intending to move out. Now what can we see ahead? We've got a motorcycle that's just overtaken us. We've got a crossing and a mini roundabout. A few oncoming vehicles, pedestrians on the left. We've got a cycle lane marked out. We've got yet another bus that's pulled over. Pedestrian here is going to pull out into the road, or even cross the road. Now there's room for vehicles to pass each other here around this bus. And again, I'm looking underneath the bus there for any footsteps of pedestrians looking to cross. Now I've got a few oncoming vehicles with a commercial zone, parked vehicles. Any pedestrian could come out from between a vehicle on the left here. Now we've got one vehicle who's got his brake lights on. He may be looking to pull out in a second, and you can just see his wheel turn there. We'll just let him move out. There was no indication, but if you're vigilant, then you'll see the body language of a motor vehicle, as it were. Now we've got one Mercedes on the left here with his hazard lights on. Plenty of pedestrians on either side of the road. One pedestrian looks like she wants to cross. She's not looking this way, and she's stepping back. More developing hazards there, because that caused me to slow. And yet another vehicle pulling out of a side road. This is absolutely a saturation hazard developing clip. So I would advise you to run back through this clip several times and see if you can spot everything. And when you find yourself in your theory test finally, and you've got one hazard to look out for in a nice, clean, sanitised video clip, after you've been watching some video clips like this, you're going to find it very easy, I promise you, and you're going to sail through your theory test. So as I pull up to a traffic light here, I'm going to stop this clip